Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Aini Hidayati from 5BTBI with name 0043. So here I'm gonna explain about the inside of my experience from the mini seminar that was held as the part of my field study in Winsunan Gunung Jati, Bandung. So I'm gonna discuss two main points here. The first one is the valuable lessons I gained about other culture, and the last one is my perspective on how cultural diversity influences language learning. So the first one is the mini seminar at Win Sultan Gunung Jati, Bandung. This mini seminar gave me the opportunity to interact with participants from diverse cultural backgrounds. One of the most valuable lessons that I learned was the importance of understanding different perspectives. The topics presented in the seminar were particularly enlightening. One presentation focused on the culture of the Baduy tribe, highlighting their commitment to preserving their traditions and rejecting modern technology. This taught me about the beauty of simplicity and how cultural values can shape a community's way of life. Another topic explored the use of language in French, particularly how French is deeply connected to national identity and pride. I learned how language policies in French aim to preserve the purity of the French language, which reflects their strong sense of cultural heritage. Hearing these presentations made me realize that culture and language are deeply intertwined. They shape how people view the world and approach learning. Another unforgettable experience during the field study was my visit to the Museum of Sri Baduga. This museum showcases the rich cultural and historical heritage of West Java. Walking through the museum felt like traveling back in time. I was captivated by the traditional artifacts on display, such as ancient tools, musical instruments, and traditional costumes that reflect the life and traditions of the Sundanese people. The museum also features dioramas that beautifully depict historical events from the early kingdoms to the colonial era. This visit left a deep impression on me. It reminded me of how important it is to preserve cultural heritage and inspired me to learn more about the traditions and history of my own culture. And now we're going to the next point is about cultural diversity. So, cultural diversity has a profound impact on language learning, shaping not just how we acquire a language but also how we perceive its role in human connection. During the seminar, I realized that language is more than a set of rules or a system of sounds, but it is a living, evolving reflection of the culture it belongs to. The discussion on the Baduy people's cultural preservation reinforced this idea. Despite living in a modernized world, the Baduy have consciously chosen to resist adopting external languages, sticking to their native tongue as a way to protect their identity and values. This made me reflect on how language serves as a safeguard for traditions, rituals, and wisdom passed down through generations. Losing a language means losing a part of history and a unique way of seeing the world. Cultural diversity also challenges us to think beyond stereotypes and biases. By engaging with people from different cultural contexts, I have learned to appreciate the nuances in communication. For example, in some cultures, silence in conversation might indicate respect or thoughtfulness, but in others, it might be perceived as awkwardness. Understanding these subtle differences helps us become better communicators, not just linguistically, but also emotionally. And for the last, cultural diversity teaches us the value of flexibility and adaptability. As the world becomes increasingly globalized, we're exposed to multiple languages and cultures simultaneously. Learning to navigate this complexity is an essential skill, not just for language learners, but for anyone who seeks to thrive in a multicultural environment. By embracing cultural diversity in language learning, we're not just acquiring new communication tools, but also we are building bridges that connect us to a richer and more inclusive world.
So yeah, that's all the discussion. In conclusion, the mini seminar during the field study and the visit to the Sri Baduga Museum offered me many valuable insights. I learned that other cultures can open up new perspectives in learning, and cultural diversity adds beautiful colors to the process of language acquisition. Also, the presentations on the Badui tribe and French language policies, combined with the exhibits to the museum, gave me a profound appreciation for the connection between history, culture, and language. I hope this reflection inspires everyone to always embrace diversity and preserve cultural heritage and also continue learning both about languages and cultures. Thank you for listening. See you next time in my next video. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.